Oh my god, it's February. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chloe, if you didn't know from my channel name. It's finally February. I didn't actually feel that January was that long. I know that everybody else was like, oh my god, January's dragging. But I didn't think it was that long. I don't know. January doesn't really bother me as much as it seems to bother a lot of other people. But there we are. So it's February now. And February means Valentine's Day. I personally haven't that bothered about Valentine's Day. Even when I was single, it didn't bother me. Now that I'm in a relationship, it doesn't bother me. I don't really care about it. It's not something I look forward to. It's not something I celebrate, but I know other people do. Or just do it like a friend Valentine's Day type thing. That's great. Cool. You do. I heard my cat meow. You do what you want to do. I'm not that bothered personally, but however, I thought I would go on to a few stores, go to their Valentine's Day range, see what they had in their range. So I ended up going with PLT and LASULA because other stores just, I wasn't feeling it, or their whole range was underwear and I didn't really fancy trying on lots of underwear. Maybe one day, but not right now. Other place I did really like, and I loved their slogan t-shirts. I really want a lot of it, like their slogan t-shirts were just so good, was Nasty Gal. I really did love their slogan t-shirts, so that's another place that I would recommend going and checking out. I didn't go with that. I went with PLT and I went with LASULA. Obviously a lot of it's pink, a lot of it's red, a lot of it's sexy stuff. I just picked stuff that I wouldn't personally normally wear because I just think that'd be a bit more interesting, and I don't really buy clothes for Valentine's Day either. Like I said, I don't do anything for Valentine's Day, so a lot of this stuff is stuff that I wouldn't normally wear, but obviously I feel like a lot of it you could just wear on any kind of date night. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day per se, but this is all the stuff from the Valentine's Day range. I did try and make outfits, but not really because I just bought one piece. But there we go. So I guess we should just jump into it. I will start with PLT because the bag is slightly smaller. PLT. There wasn't really a lot on PLT that kind of grabbed my attention, honestly. I feel like there was some really cute stuff though. However, some of it was really cute and really nice. And I kind of mainly went for dresses, I believe, from PLT. A lot of it was out of stock, and a lot of it was either white or pink. A lot of it was quite funky. Yeah, a lot of it was quite funky, very cutesy, or it was either very cutesy or very sexy, or underwear, which I guess could be either cutesy or sexy. So the first item, oh, this feels nice. I've not bought anything from PLT for a while. I used to shop in PLT all the time, like when they first kind of came on the scene, when you'd see an advert for them on Facebook and you'd be like, don't know if I trust that website, because like nobody was talking about it and nobody was like buying from it. I decided to buy from it, fell in love. It has since got more expensive, and the clothes aren't as unique, I guess, or not as many people, like lots more people are wearing them now, and I am sounding such like a hipster, but I don't know. I guess also I noticed the quality kind of dipped as well a little bit. Wait, what is this again? Okay, so this is a dress. It's looking massive. I bought everything I think in a size 16, I believe, but I mean that front part is just looking too big and baggy. My boobs aren't that big, so I feel like they're not going to cover them, and it looks very see-through. It looks very, very see-through. This feels quite linen-y. I don't think it's going to sit very well on first kind of glances. It looks quite short and very see-through, even the bottom parts, so I think you're going to have to wear like, I don't know, white underwear I guess, or nude underwear. The sleeves I'm kind of digging. They're quite big and the cuffs are quite massive. This is how you know I've not bought from PLT for a while, because I've not bought anything that has these things on them. I know that these are been on them for a while, but that kind of shows you how long ago it was since I bought PLT / Boohoo stuff. I think this is gonna be too big, but we should try it on. We shall try it on. Okay, so I know it's going to be about the outfits, and I don't know if this would make a nice Valentine's Day outfit. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just because it's not my kind of thing and I don't normally dress in these kind of clothes, but yeah, it's not my kind of outfit. I don't, I got issues with it. The sleeves, I mean, they are long. I mean, the open plungy bit isn't as plungy as I thought it was going to be, thankfully. It is still a bit loose, so you would have to have like some tape or something. And it is a bit ridey. It literally feels like I'm 6 and I'm putting on a man's shirt for the first time. Like I've taken my dad's white shirt out the cupboard, put it on. Don't know why I would do that, but it's just big. Like, can you see, because the sleeves are so big, I don't feel like you could go for dinner because you would just get your food in your sleeves. So I'm like, okay, it's like a cocktail kind of dinner, Valentine's thing, I guess. It is quite see-through as well. I am wearing kind of dark pants, so you can kind of see them through them. Or it looks like I'm wearing a lab coat. There isn't really a lot of detail on it at all. It's very plain. I guess it just depends on what you like, really. I'm not keen. I've got issues with it. Especially this, I hate this. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good Valentine's. I mean, it was in the Valentine's range, so clearly PLT think they are. It is. I don't think you can even wear a jacket with it because of how freaking big the sleeves are. Unless you have a jacket that's got equally as big sleeves. It's just not doing things for me. It's just not doing it, and it just looks like a lab coat or a massive man's white shirt. I think they've got the buttons. They have got buttons on this, but they're like hidden. I think if they had some nice like button detailing or whatever and made it more like a blazer, then maybe. But they've hidden the buttons, and it's just very plain because it's not got like a collar on it or anything. It's just plain. So next item, it's a pink item. There was a lot of baby pink and white on PLT, so I just kind of went with it. This does not feel how I thought it was going to feel. It looked like it's going to be really soft material, but this is quite hard material. It's not very soft. It's very structured. It's a lot darker. It's looking a lot lighter in camera, but it is quite a dark pink in real life, and on the website it looked really really pale. It's got little shoulder pads. It's just a dress with peplum, is that what it is? I don't know. Style bit at the bottom, which looked like it was more sticky outy than it is here, and it also looked a lot lighter on the website. It doesn't feel as nice as what I thought it was going to feel. It looks like there's a zip all the way down the back. So obviously, since this is quite structured, it has zero stretch in it. So hopefully it fits. They did do this in other colours, but I thought the pink was the most Valentine's Day one, and pink was the one that was on the Valentine's Day section. But they did do like black and other colours. I can't remember what other colours were. But this could look cute, or it could just look really frumpy. I'm not a fan of the material right now though, so there we are. There we are. Okay, so here is another one. I'm not a fan of this one either. I thought this looked really cute on the website, and it's a lot lighter on the website than it currently is. Like, it's quite a dark pink, honestly. I thought it was going to be a bit more pastel-y. I also thought the material was going to be a lot softer. I thought it was going to be like more of a jersey scuba style, I guess, maybe. This isn't. This is quite a rough cotton, and it's, I don't know, I'm getting really warm in it basically. I also just don't like the look of it now that it's on. I feel like a Victorian 8-year-old kind of thing. I think it's the high neck and the ruffly shoulders. I do not like the shoulders or the high neck. The high neck's quite tight. I and the whole thing's quite tight, like round here is quite tight, and I just don't think it sits that nicely. I think it makes it look kind of frumpy in a way. I think it could be cute for a date night. Again, I think this one you could probably wear in the daytime, into nighttime, potentially. I don't really know what kind of date you'd go on. Again, maybe just a bar night, a meal, and go out for cocktails, maybe. I don't know. I don't think this is like a cinema trip kind of outfit, personally, but I don't think it's the worst one for a date night. I think this one in their Valentine's Day collection is probably the most suitable, potentially. I do like the length of it. I like that it's kind of slightly higher at the sides than it is in the front and the back. I'm just not a fan. I wish the sleeves were a little bit tighter, almost. Like, they're very cash, I guess. The sleeves look very cash compared to like the body. I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge fan. But I think it is a decent date night outfit. I think you just have to dress it up quite nicely. Maybe some nice jewellery, because this bit is very, very plain. I don't know, I just don't think it's very flattering. On me anyway. But there we go. There's that. Ooh, tiny little package. I honestly only ordered this a few days ago and I genuinely can't remember what I put in the bag. That's how bad this is. None of this stuff feels nice. But as soon as I touch it, first off. Okay, what the hell is this? What on earth is this? Okay, this doesn't feel actually that bad. This feels a lot better. It's also inside out. Which makes me think that somebody else has had this and they've just shoved it back in a bag. Tangled AF. It's like a synthetic-y, but it is actually really soft. It's actually making my throat go a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this piece at all, but it's like a nude wraparound dress. With ties. It feels weird. It's like synthetic-y, but then also velvety, almost? I don't even know. A deep plunge V. Again, I don't have a clue about these ties. Like, what the heck is this going on? This is too hard to show because it's just a mess. It looks quite short. It's a very, again, it's looking so light on camera, but it is quite like a dark goldy nude. If it was the light as it is on camera, that'd be quite nice. But right now, I don't know. I'm not that keen at the moment. The material is really getting to me, actually, quite frankly. It's a weird material. It's a weird material. I think this, I don't know. I think the plunge on this one is a lot nicer than the plunge on the first white one because it's not as deep. And I quite like the collar on it too. I guess we'll just have to see what it looks like on, because right now it's just too tangled, because I have a feeling somebody else had that and they just returned it and they've just shoved it in another bag because that was tangled. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I look like I'm going on a safari or something. Like, that's what the colour is just giving me vibes of. So if you're going on a Valentine's Day date to a safari, this is the outfit for you. I don't get it. It's like a faux, this fucking thing, it's like a faux wrap round, but I don't get why it's coming from like your nipple for this bit, and then the other one, I mean, this thing just isn't helping. The other one is kind of coming from underneath your boob, which seems a bit more logical than coming from your nipple, but whatever. And then the bottom of it, which I know is kind of hard to see, it doesn't feel that secure. It just feels really thin as well, like it's uber thin. The front bit it just sits a bit weird. Quite honestly, it just sits a bit weird. I don't know. And the material is it's just uber thin, really. And I also can't move. So I'm trying to fix the collar, but like this is my range of movement. There's not a lot of movement in it. And not because it's coming up, just because it's tight. Like, it's not even moving, it's just tight, so I can't fix, like, I literally can't fix the collar because I can't get my arms to my neck. I don't know where you'd wear this. It's a weird one. I I think it's also just a bit too close to my skin tone, because I have a slightly yellowy undertones to my skin, and so does this thing. So I don't know where you'd wear this. Again, a night out outfit, I would say, date night, if you're going out. I don't think it's a daytime one. I think it's a bit more daytime than the rest of the PLT stuff I've tried on, but I don't think it's just a weird one. I think this one, yeah, just cocktails again. Just go for cocktails. Any of the PLT stuff outfits, just go for cocktails. Yeah, I just don't feel that secure in the bottom half. It's weird because I just feel exposed. I don't feel like I've got anything covering my ass, basically. But it's covering it, but it just doesn't feel like it. It's weird. I think it's just because it's so thin. I think you'd have to like really jazz this up as well. Bling it up with some jewellery, some nice shoes. I'm sure some people really suit this and are killing it. And this one's not even in the bag. What? Oh, and it's heavy AF. I mean, you could have got a bigger bag, quite honestly. Could have put this in a bigger bag. Oh my god, what the heck? What on earth is this? I mean, look how thin the sleeve is. I'm assuming it stretches. There's not actually that much stretch in that. Oh, there's stretch that way, but there's not that much stretch width-wise. A little bit of stretch in the body, actually. And this is a bodycon style dress, and I don't remember buying a bodycon style dress because I know bodycon does not suit me. And it's all, that reminds me of like Victorian or even Edwardian style, like the collar, like that is frilly AF. I think this is another one that you're going to just have to wait to see on because holding it just looks weird. I don't remember this item at all because I feel like I wouldn't have bought a white heavy AF bodycon dress because I just know that does not suit me. But I guess because it's all frilly, it could be quite nice for Valentine's Day, depending on what you're doing. These all seem like very out style Valentine's Day outfits. None of them are very cash because no website seems to do a very cash Valentine's Day outfit apparently, so there we go. Okay, this one I kind of don't hate. I'm not sure in the ruffles, honestly. I don't know. I guess give it a bit of, than just being a plain white dress, it gives it a bit more, I don't know, but there's just a lot of ruffles everywhere. It is quite tight to get on, but it does have a lot of stretch to it. So, I mean, and it is a nice length actually, it's not too bad. I'm very warm in it though. It does seem to have a weird bit across the boobs here. The sleeves obviously did stretch out. I am again wearing black pants and you can see them through them, but it's not as bad as like the first white oversized shirt thing. But I'm very hot in this. This is really hot. I'm not looking forward to taking this off because it's uber tight. I guess it kind of just, I don't know, the ruffles are kind of putting me off. But again, the ruffles aren't too bad. I think it's probably the most flattering out of all the ones I've tried on so far. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one again is probably a nighttime date night outfit rather than a daytime outfit, but that's just personally me. I think this one would be nice anytime actually, but I think this one is quite a nice one for yeah, a nighttime outfit, going out for drinks, going out for cocktails, living it up. I feel like it'd be a bit risky going out for dinner depending on what you went for because you could spill it, but if you're like me and you're clumsy, you would probably spill your food all over yourself. But yeah, I think it's quite a nice going out for cocktails, date night outfit, personally. That's just me. So that's all the PLT stuff. PLT was very much dresses, very much frills, very much white and pink and beigey tones, and all very kind of fancy stuff, and very much like out style outfits, or like out for a nice fancy dinner. LASULA was quite similar, and going through like a lot of Valentine's Day sections on a lot of different websites, a lot of it is very like out. Not a lot of it's very cash, apart from Nasty Gal. But anyway, we'll go through the LASULA stuff. There is shoes. I remember I got shoes for one of the outfits. Don't remember which one it was, but you know. So LASULA stuff wasn't as pink and white and beigey. It was a bit more variant in colours, I guess. I already don't like the feel of it. I'm like, I'm taking it in the bag again, I don't like the feel of it. I saw this outfit, I don't like the feel of it. I've bought shorts and stuff from LASULA before with the exact same material, but I thought they could have buttoned it up. I thought that the actual outfit looked really cute. They had different styles of tartan and colorways of this outfit. It looks very short. Basically it's a blazer dress. I got it in this nice tartan. I thought it was really cute. Has stretch in it, but it does look very short, so I don't know how feasible this will be for me. But I just thought it was a nice alternative as a Valentine's Day outfit instead of like all the pinks and the fancy kind of stuff, because this is like still fancy, but I feel like you could wear it during the day kind of thing, you know? Whereas I feel like the PLT stuff is all very like nighttime-y stuff. I think you could wear this as a day to night outfit, with some nice like even knee-high boots or even ankle boots. I think it could be really nice. I mean, they could have buttoned it up and I can't bother buttoning it up. It does look very short though. I'm a bit worried about the length of that. Does have stretch to it though. Looks very see-through, so again I would say you'd have to wear like nice underwear because people are probably going to see it. I really don't like the material though. It's so scratchy. It's so scratchy, but I like the design on it, so I actually really like this. I think it's a really cute kind of alternative, and I think this one would be quite nice as a daytime outfit or a nighttime outfit. It is incredibly short, and I wish there was like one more button maybe down the bottom, but I actually really like this. I think it's really cute. I think you could wear this. I mean, because of how short it is, I wouldn't recommend doing like bowling or anything. I don't know, do people do that on Valentine's Day? Don't know. I think this is a nice like going out for dinner, going for cocktails again, or just a mooch around town, really. I just think it's a nice cash, but also wear it on the night time, going out in the town, date night outfit. It is very itchy though. I'm not a fan of the material, but it is incredibly stretchy. I think it's relatively flattering. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I wish there was one more button. It's not the comfiest of materials, but something's gotta give, I suppose. Oh, the shoes. The shoes, I clicked on a dress, which I have in the bag. I can't remember what dress it is now, but on the side, these shoes do not smell nice. On the side they had other people had bought with this dress, other people had bought this item or recommended item to go with the dress, and it was the shoes. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy the shoes, see how good they are. They do not smell nice though. Okay. So again, this is completely out of my comfort zone. This is annual print. I'm I'm not a big animal print person, especially not like leopard and cheetah print. I've never really been that keen on it. I know it's been very big again lately. I'm not keen on it, but I liked that it had a thick heel, and I know a lot of other people are into it, and I just thought it was a very simple design. It feels very soft, if that matters. I don't know how comfy they're going to be though, but the strap feels quite soft. I just thought it was quite cute. I know a lot of other people are into leopard print and animal print in general right now, so I just thought, you know, I'll give it a go. We'll put it with outfit and we'll see how we do. So the shoes. Are the shoes comfortable? No. These were the shoes that I saw with this dress actually. And on the side, it's at the side of this dress, it's like, oh, you should also buy these items to go with this dress. And I saw the shoes and I was like, oh, you know what, why not? The shoes are not comfortable. It's really weird. You'll see it in this footage. It's like really, they're like really loose around my heel, but then it's like the band that goes over your toe is too low down. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird sizing. It's like too big at the heel, but then my foot isn't long enough for it. It's weird. I got a size 7. I'm normally always a size 7. For some reason these ones don't fit me. They're a weird size. I don't know, because if I say recommend going up a size, then again the heel's going to be too big again, and then the toe bit's going to be even further away. So size down? Maybe? I don't know. It's weird sizing. I'm not a fan. And the toe bit is actually kind of digging into my toes. I'm not a fan. The bit that was around your ankle, comfortable, it's fine, not a bother. The actual heel itself is comfortable because I can't walk in thin heels. I always pick thick heels because thick heels is what I can walk in. It's just the toe bit. The foot bit's weird. It's like not, it's too long almost. It's weird. It's weird. I'm also not an animal print fan, so there's that too. I think they were comfy. I think you can easily wear them on a night out for your Valentine's Day, for your date night, whatever. And they actually do go really nicely with this dress. I do really like them with the dress. So, and they're a nice height. They're a good height. A black dress, because you don't have to wear pinks and whites. On Valentine's Day you can wear whatever the heck you want, even if that is black. Oh, okay, this feels nice. This feels nice. Oh, and there's lots of stretch to it too. Okay, so this was a really cute dress. This even might be the dress that goes with the shoes. But I also picked the shoes because I feel like you could put them with a lot of the outfits that I got. But it's a very bat twingy dress with a lot of stretch to it. It's a nice length. The bat sleeve swings. The bat leave. What? The bat wing sleeves are huge. It's also very stretchy. It doesn't look see-through. Maybe it is see-through. I don't know. I like the high neckline as well. I just thought it was a bit different for Valentine's Day because personally I'm not into that much pink. I do have some pink things, but I'm not that into pink, and I don't think you have to be uber girly on like stereotypically kind of girly on Valentine's Day and very feminine. You can be whatever you want. So that's why I like the black one. I just thought it was quite nice. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say on that. I think that's my favourite feeling one so far, and looks wise, from not putting on as of yet, I think it looks quite nice. I really like this one. I think it's really cute. It's got like the frilly bits at the bottom, which are very sticky out, and I don't know if you need the frilly bits at the bottom and this mad like capey thing, but I really like it. This one is still stretchy, but it's a lot more figure hugging, so it's a little bit tighter, but I still think it's a nice one. Without the frilly bit at the bottom, my ass would totally be hanging out. It's quite long at the front, but not very long at the back, weirdly. But I like this one. Again, this is a nighttime outfit, so there's not many daytime outfits I have. I would say a lot of these are very much nighttime outfits. I think you could get away with wearing this one during the day. But again, I think this is a nice, like, going to the theatre or going downtown or just having a nice night out, you know? I think this is a nice one. Last item Did I only buy 3 things from LASULA? And this is another black one. So I went very non-stereotypical Valentine's Day, cutesy with LASULA, and I went very stereotypically Valentine's Day, pinks and cutesy stuff with PLT. And I can't see where the top of this is. What on earth is going on? This again feels really nice and really soft. But yeah, this was like a weird like off the shoulder, one shoulder dress. I thought it was quite cute. I really like the big sleeve again. I mean, it's freaking massive. You'll be able to see it a lot better on like on the cutaways, but this feels so nice and it's so stretchy as well. And again, I think it's just a good alternative. Because I think, I don't know, these outfits, I feel like you could wear multiple times rather than just on Valentine's Day. I know that you could wear a lot of the PLT stuff, you can also wear multiple times, but they seem a lot more fancy. In a way, these you could just wear in like a casual clubbing night, night out. And yeah, I really liked it. I don't know. I like it a lot. Feel wise right now. I like it. It looks nice. It's too big to show on camera though because, you know, there we go. I actually really like this one. Again, this is like a Valentine's Day outfit that's not like white and pink and overly stereotypically girly, I suppose. This one I would say is, well, I mean, it's not a daytime outfit. I wouldn't say. I love the capey thing. It's kind of heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it. But yeah, I would say this is very much a nighttime outfit. Going to a nice bar, having a rum and coke, because that's what I drink. Some nice heels on. I think maybe like a nice like scraped back ponytail unlike mine, which is messy AF, and some nice heels. Did I already say that? I don't know. But yeah, this one is definitely a nighttime outfit. I really like this one. This is one of my favorites, I think. It's very unusual with the keepy thing. I don't know what kind of jacket you could wear because you got this thing. Makes it a bit harder, and obviously it's still winter, so you'd be freezing if you didn't wear a jacket. But there you go. This one is much nicer length than the tartan blazer. It's got a little bit more length to it. It does keep riding up, however. The material again is very stretchy, so unlike the PLT stuff, I think so far the LASULA stuff caters to different shapes and sizes a lot more because a lot of their stuff is a lot more stretchy, so be aware of that. I only seem to buy 3 outfits. 3 things from PLT, 4 things including the shoes, 4 things from LASULA, and what was it, like 5 things from PLT, because there wasn't actually a lot on the websites that I particularly liked. But there we are. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got some ideas for Valentine's Day, some outfit ideas, and yeah, hope you have a nice Valentine's Day as well if you're doing anything, or if you're like me or not. I still hope you have a great day. I'll see you next week. Next week I have a misguided haul. Next week I have a misguided trying outfit trends haul vid type thing, so come back next week. As always, I will leave all this stuff down below. And good. I hope you have a nice day or evening, depending what time you're watching this at, and I will see you next week. Bye!